Hi guys, it's Sherry from Insurance Bag of Holding. This is I just laid down. My mom helped me change my shirt. We cleaned up the bed. We did so much work today. I am exhausted from rolling around. Look, great. I've got lotion in my hair, so it's gonna happen because I put it on my elbow. Oh, oh. All right, here we go. This is an update. If I could just turn the camera a little bit. There. This is an update. I have secondary progressive MS. And with MS, apparently, you also get chronic fatigue syndrome. And my body did not react very well to falling. And because this is not technically an MS issue, there is no flaring up going on my brain. They've done 3 MRIs. All of them show that the scarring is stable. Right? So I can move on with my life. But I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so apparently they go hand in hand. I've not done enough research on why, but it's something to do with the mylar sheath, I think. I've only researched like 3 websites. When you research, you get to more than that. Lots of websites. Locations, everything else. Let's see what else. Along with this, I have taken Moringa. Unless I'm in the hospital, because they don't know what it is. But I use it as a multivitamin, and it helps me with all my macronutrients I didn't get for the day. Also, I've taken Moringa for about 8 years, and it helps immensely. I rarely have to take anything for my arthritis. I'm 42 years old. I'm in the bed. I'm in the wheelchair. I have been riddled with arthritis, and yeah. So that's why I started taking Moringa. And then it also benefited that when I was going through chemo. And then it also benefited my heart. It also benefited my ability to breathe. I mean, it's just on and on and on. It benefits lots of things. Anyways, the MS has reacted perfectly and beautifully. I took something called Mavenclad, which is a micro chemo dose, but it does destroy your immune system and restart it. It's like a little button that boop, pushes the button to restart. And I did it once. And man, that was hard and exhausting, but I had the Moringa there and everything else, and my nausea wasn't that bad. It wasn't. It was there. And then I would take this instant ginger tea that you can do it hot, you can do it cold. I would just always do it cold, and instantly my nausea would behave. It's like, oh, nausea, 4 ounces of water, ginger tea, whoop, there we go. So I do believe the Moringa helped immensely with the chemo. And so it's only for 2 months during an entire year cycle, and then your body rebuilds, and then they want you to do it twice to I guess make sure it works. So I did it the second year, and it worked. Knock on wood. I'm not gonna knock, so make a lot of noise. Knock on wood. And now it doesn't mean that my MS will never come back. And it's to me, I don't have what they call pseudo flare-ups. It's where all of your old scars become inflamed. When you have a scar on your arm and you bump it and you irritate it, does it not become inflamed? Right? So that Mavenclad totally was worth it. I recommend that if you have an opportunity to take that for your MS, go for it. I did have to move up to secondary progressive. Well, it's secondary progressive MS, but it's progressive MS. Secondary progressive just means you had relapsing remitting first. That's all. You can go straight to progressive MS, which, that's tough. That would be tough. But my legs are always weak. Everything's like this. It just That's just life. It's okay. I can handle that. I'm still in the wheelchair and everything else. We're going to try and get Ampyra again, which is a potassium blocker. It worked before. I just happened to have a couple little issues going on, so I couldn't. Apparently, we just kind of like dropped it, and then everything else happened, like the cancer. I lost my ability to have children, but that's the only way they found the cancer. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, get off my elbow. Sorry. Get off my elbow. My bad. With this update, I've been having a cup of Moringa tea. Now you're gonna say, "Oh, Moringa tea." Yeah, I feel so way. I feel the same way. But it's like this little tea bag Moringa tea with honey. It tastes pretty good, actually. It tastes pretty good. I liked it. It's okay with me. But for the most part, I take 2 capsules of Moringa in the morning, and they're not double zeros. Always, they're just what's available, because I can't go outside and grow Moringa. But if you can grow Moringa locally, wow, hello, awesome. I'm planning on it. We're going to take down an oak tree, and I'm hoping to clean it up in there, get rid of all that stuff over there, and then we're going to maybe plant a couple of Moringa trees in the backyard. Try and use them as shrubs and keep them small. That's the hope. But in Florida, where I am, which is Manatee County, it freezes sometimes. So if you freeze, that is not good for Moringa. Otherwise, Moringa loves the heat and everything. To provide a little bit of shade. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you can go out there and eat the leaves. No problem. Out there, like, miss a little spinach salad if you want to, but it's too strong for me. It tastes too strong. I've watched videos where people just go out there and they harvest it and they grow their Moringa in Arizona. That's an awesome place. But this, honestly, the update with my MS, I've not left the bed. It's too soft. They're trying to give me a hospital bed. I've not left this bed for going on 10 days now, and that's okay. I'm getting lots of exercise in this bed. I just roll around, move around, do stuff in the bed, try to stand up. I stood up last night with Raven's help. He grabbed all my gate belt and helped me steady. See, that's another issue. I'm having balance issues. But that's part of having neurological issues. Just gotta move past it. Alright. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me your story about your chronic illness or your experience with Moringa or Mavenclad or something. I'm not saying I'm a little bored right now, but being in a bed for 10 days is kind of boring. I mean, I could go get on the computer, but I'm here. Doesn't that count? Alright, like, subscribe, comment. I'm really missing my Addy right now to play with my yarn. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my yarn. Alright, love you guys. Bye.